Hello, welcome back to Flat Spot. I'm not crazy, I'm Gonzo, your host. And thank you for joining me for what is to be a product review, part one, to demonstrate my headlamp. I figured I ought to do a daytime, the review will be in the daylight, because I gotta look. I don't even know what the name brand is on it. But I really like it, and to show how effective it is, I have to shoot at night. So this will be part one, and I don't know if I have the brains to know how to connect two videos together so you can see part one and two on the same video, because I'm an idiot and I'm new to YouTube, and I've only got my phone to use, and I'm in the middle of the goddamn Appalachian Mountains. So anyway, I keep hearing some kind of weird growl. I don't want to call it a growl. It could just be a frog riveting weird, but it also kind of sounds like a fucking bobcat. And I've seen plenty of scat that I suspect is bobcat on the trail out here, but I've not spotted one. I heard a pretty aggressive growl a few weeks back. Actually, it was right about the time I saw the bear. And if you haven't seen the bear video, skim around and see. I'm going to repost it when I get back to town. Because you guys need to check it out. Anyway, what better time to demonstrate the necessity of a good fucking headlamp than when you hear a mysterious fucking sound in the woods? If it was a bobcat, it probably, the minute I started talking, decided to take off, because man, they're very hard to spot. I've only seen one with 100% certainty in my life. That was on the farm in Kentucky. Okay, anyway, you can see how I'm partially packed up and set up here. I'm not gonna get into tips or whatever about packing that up in this particular video. So, just standing here straight. That's the headlamp, just straight ahead, and it's on a hinge, and so you can point it down to see beneath you, see what you're working on, see your hands when you're doing whatever you do. And then, of course, as you know, if you're using it to walk around and shit. There it was. Did you hear it? Damn. Again, is that just some kind of frog? Who knows? But this particular function is what I feel like you probably want to see the most, or need to see the most. It gets dim as hell. I mean, yeah, there's something fucking weird out here, guys. This is weird. Fucking weird. Man, it would be so cool to see a bobcat. Whatever it is doesn't sound very big, so I could probably not get killed by it. Maybe just maimed. Yeah, man. This headlamp's awesome. I'll give it like 4 stars, because no, 5 stars. Whatever. I don't know, 4.5. I've seen others that have a red light function, which I'm not exactly sure why you need that, unless you're like the red light, the red lens, I think is just intended to so you can read maps without outside observers can't see the beam of light. The light only shows up on the map or whatever you're pointing the red lens light at, so I see people using them out here occasionally. I'm not entirely sure what the advantage is, but it's got an emergency light function. So when you do have it nice and dim like that, and if you hear a creepy sound like I keep hearing somewhere in the distance, and you want to check, if you just hold it for a second, it bounces back real quick. This is holding it down. It shifts from one extreme to the other. But when you got it real low, damn it, I can't get it. It's not working for me now. There it went. You got to hold it for. You got. It's a weird timing thing, but you'll figure it out. And yeah, it does a flash too. Every time I've only turned it on by accident because I've never needed it. That's it. You double tap, and then I can never turn the fucking thing back off. Okay. Double tap to turn it on. One tap to turn it off. Okay. See, it's easy. It's easier than I even realized. I haven't needed that function, and it's just annoying. Okay, so that's part one of your review. We're giving it 4.9 stars. I have no complaints really. I don't understand the need for the red light function. And everything else about it's great. We'll follow up in the daylight. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, all the things. I'm a Flat Spot magazine on most of your avenues. Thanks for watching. Be like water. May you always find your flat spot.